Summer Zest 2022.
You know, so all right, so backstory. Here's what happened, right? Welcome to the Wake Up Call. If you're just joining us, DJ Lano and Crystal, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Extreme 104 SVG. All right, so this segment here, we're dealing with two trending videos, two videos that were trending of the last, how many hours? 48 hours, thereabout. So Summerfest happened over the weekend, and there were 4 and 4, 8 and 2, 10. There was supposed to be 10 artists, but they turned out to be 8. Was it 8 or 9? 9. Because Jashi said
8.
that
Somebody else didn't show up.
somebody else did not show up.
I think somebody else didn't show up. Yeah.
I feel like it was just Jashi. The other person who had an asterisk on their head was Jada Kingdom, but she eventually showed up and performed on Sunday.
No, Logic. Logic didn't show up.
Logic?
Yeah.
What's the logic behind that? I'm sorry. Right? Sorry.
Right.
All right, so serious time now. Now, the two videos, right? The first of which, let me deal with the easier one first. The Tanty and the Green in the front there, 450 was performing, and you know he's entertaining, and he's like he wanna get down in the crowd now. So he just takes his finger and he just sticks it right into the woman's mouth. And I don't know if she was like really excited and happy to just receive it. Like, I swear to God, if the finger had separated, I'm sorry, but that's just how it looked to me. She probably would have swallowed that finger whole.
You know, right? You know.
And then she appeared on stage after. Like, what?
She get the juice.
You know what ran through my mind? You were gonna say something?
Nah, go ahead. Seriously.
What ran through my mind? COVID, monkeypox, germs, worms,
Jones is that we want you, man.
tapeworms. What if he just literally
Because
moments before he came out on stage, like just scratched his?
right? Because the mics were used before, so that's what I want to show my man is like this, like $15 person don't touch out the mic already. Then you come on the stage, probably don't wipe off sweat off your face. I think he had the rag in his hand, so his sweat. Anyways.
Dong in naya.
Anyway.
She was on stage after, you know. I don't know, maybe, but she looked like she enjoyed herself though.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you in. Could I say you suck out your money's worth? No, I can't say that.
Why would you say that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You enjoyed your money's worth. Jesus. Would you? I wonder. Like, would you ever see a female artist trying that on a guy?
Female artist.
Yeah. Do you think a female artist would ever attempt to do something like that on a guy?
The finger thing?
Yeah, the finger.
No.
No? Okay. I bet you if Jada had done that, you would have seen the long line of fellas. Me, pick me.
Nah.
Okay.
It ain't that serious.
Yeah, that's what you say. Now, the second viral video. When I saw it, I had to hold my head. Like, I literally had to hold my head. So, somebody went up on stage. This was during whose performance now?
This was Vanessa's performance.
All right. Somebody
Gaza
went.
Slim.
Gaza Slim. Big up to Gaza Slim. So somebody went up on stage, a young lady, dressed in yellow. And she's obviously dancing there with a guy. You know how it is. You know how it is on stage, right?
Actually, there were two of them.
There were two ladies in yellow.
Mm-hmm. She called them.
Two little sunflowers. Very nice.
They weren't little.
Two sunflowers. Two. Anyways, that's the point. And they were on stage dancing. But Tanti was only wearing a dress, and there's nothing beyond the dress. So obviously when she bends over, and you know when you're grinding, you're gonna rub up and things are going to ride up. Everybody saw what God gave her. And it's not just one. It's the 3 things that God gave her that we tell women that they should cover up all the time. Oh my gosh. And she's on stage fumbling to put back in the goodies. Right, so you have to pull down because all your bam bam do. And then you hold up and then...
Just imagine you watching a crowd and watching you fix yourself. Huh.
But obviously the style of the dress warranted for that though.
So where you go up on the stage for?
Because you assumed maybe there was a bit of intoxication there. Maybe you didn't expect things to go
but you know,
so
right,
high.
You know, right? The first time that she called them up, they didn't want to do anything. You know? They were going off, and then she called them back.
Oh, so this was like round 2. Round 2, wine.
Yeah. That's when everything just
I just asked myself like, why though? Why?
Why they go on stage under that?
Why? I feel it tonight. I really feel it on board because everybody see.
I don't see nothing going with them going on the stage. Maybe. Obviously, you didn't expect that. So, but we got man put on some drawers.
No, but the dress. If the style of the dress does not, you cannot.
Wear tight.
But then it would not have the same effect because the style of the dress is cut out, and that's the style for it not to be worn.
Wear a string.
But you will still see it unless you're gonna have an invisible tape there.
The G-string.
They just sell them things here.
G-string.
No, I'm saying if you wear that style, it will still be seen unless it's yellow, like the dress.
Well, you could do that.
My sunflower.
But don't they have the bad suit? The bad suit ones.
She was probably in a hurry, right? She couldn't find the most appropriate thing, so she just ran. I come in. You know, and she just ran out the house. But let me stand up and ask a question, right? Do you, when you're getting ready, when you're leaving home, do you do the outfit test, right? She had a Janet Jackson moment. You remember when Janet's boob popped out of her when she was performing at some show or the other?
Yeah, Justin.
Do you do the outfit test before you leave home? So you jump up and down, you do some jumping jacks. You spin around, you bend over. If you bend over and you put your hand behind here and you feeling, then that dress is too short or the skirt is too short.
But I think it didn't look that short.
No, I'm saying if you, like before you leave home as a woman, when you're dressing, before you're leaving home, do you do the test? Do you shake up, the front there like cha-cha-cha,
I know
Make sure nothing
had to go through all that.
pops out.
I honestly didn't know y'all was go through all that, like the whole shake up and whatever we're talking about.
We don't. I just made that up on the spot.
Really?
No, but okay. Personally, and yeah, let me go a little bit first. Personally, I do the shortness check. So I would bend right over. You know, like how Skinny Fabulous says 6:30. You know, and I would feel. And if I am feeling too close up under there, I would either put on a tights if the outfit real cute, can't leave this home. You understand? Or I'll just wear something else or put on a pants. I don't know if women do that. Do you always do that? People on the live, you always do that? You always check yourselves before you all wreck yourselves? Potentially wreck yourselves?
I can't speak for women because obviously I'm not a woman, so I don't know how y'all dress and what you do before. But I think the string gonna work. Probably like a black or yellow.
Yellow. No, y'all would ever see these kind of things happening to men?
What wardrobe
like
malfunction?
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah. What's the pants scratch?
Or like men putting themselves in certain positions on stage.
Men don't position on stage. What is that?
I don't know, like, how is it that every time, in terms of performing, the person who ends up in the worst position, I find, is always the woman. Either she has to go up and display herself, she has to bust a split on stage, she has to bend over to the crowd and show her backside. She ends up, I mean, over the weekend, her breasts popping out.
First of all, right, it is what you are comfortable with. So if you go up on the stage, I mean you're comfortable.
So you're comfortable if you go up, but there's always somebody who is comfortable, and it's always a woman. And then you have the guy behind just there standing, and sometimes he's just there jabbing, you know. How come it's just like women always getting the worst end of it? Even down to the let me read some people's response before I segue, because I feel I'm seeing.
I see the comments them going crazy, so
Let me see if I could get like one or two in between there. How y'all feel about it? Somebody says no class. Let me take a call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I am all right, thanks. What's up? Talk to us.
Just telling me earlier. How you soldier man doing this morning?
He's good. He's good.
Okay, that's great. Good news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lano, what's going on, man?
Going on.
They no big up your whole team, though. You know, enough respect. Me have hear of Future too. You know, me hear him, but me not hear him on the radio station anymore. Me hear a lot of shows are going on with him, but anyhow, enough respect to Future too, eh?
Yes, sir.
Even though we not hear him on the radio station anymore, but anyhow, Christian. These ladies, sometimes it does wonder if they have someone in their relation, you know, have relationship with some, you know, other guys and things. And I forgot up on stage and perform, you know, like what you was just to talk about, everything exposed and things like that. You know, I was really wonder, because I see a lot of show, but sometimes, you know, some of the lady artists, them, you know, sometimes they call up a couple of, you know, certain guys. You know, depends on his song, what them singing and things like that, and call him up on the stage to do a little, you know, shake up too. You understand? So you go both ways, but at the same time, you know, what you was talking about there, she know exactly what she was putting on. She you know, she put on that exactly for good what she do. I do think that's what she do. Because if a lady go and go out there.
To do what?
Huh?
To go out. I think that's what he means, to go out.
Okay.
Yeah, for goes out, right?
Yeah.
You know, like you go into a show, right? You go and go, you know, come on, you're not just going to go just to sell any kind of way, you understand? You go and go put on clothing that you can be, you know, relax and nothing not exposed, you understand? If you go and go to a dance, everything still cover up, you understand what I'm saying? But now you have the ladies now who go out there to expose everything, you understand? So she could have been one of them who really want to go up on the stage and expose, because she know what she have on, you know? She know exactly what she have on. So if she bend over, she can expose, you know, people can look and see what's going on.
Nah, I don't think so, because if you know you're going on the stage to expose, then you wanna be afraid to fix yourself.
Yeah, but Lano, think about it, right? If she know, right? She knows she not have no other protection underneath, right? And just if she go up there and do them kind of dance, she must know, you know, she going to expose. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So she know exactly what she was going to do. That's why she do what she do, because she wouldn't go up there if she didn't want to go. You understand? I know, well, she don't have any, you know, the fully clothing what she's supposed to have on. You understand? So as I said, you have a certain lady who want to go out there and do them kind of things. And you have the lady who want to go just, you know, in the right, decent way and, you know, and carry themselves like how a lady supposed to carry themselves. You understand?
Right.
But if them bend, everything still cover. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so, you know, just so life goes, you know, them do what they have to do. But me wonder if she have a boyfriend.
She may not have a boyfriend anymore.
Wait.
You know, come on, no.
Alright.
You know, eh?
Alright.
Yeah, well, anyway, we'll leave it just like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright,
thank
then
you so
you
much.
have a blessed one, though.
Have a good one. All right.
457-1043
457-1043 if you want to contribute by calling.
I was sure Mrs. in the Green had a boyfriend.
What the boyfriend there? And you see when she run up and she just jump upon the man.
I think he was there.
If there are not, respect your fella. If you have a guy and another artist come, if that happened in the day, as in not like literal daylight, but for everybody to see, you just and hello, what gonna happen in the dark if there's an opportunity?
Yeah, you go walk home.
Yeah, Tanti.
And the fact you go walk, you go walk out till life and go home one time.
Go back 450 for a ride.
Yeah, give her a ride home.
No, give her a ride home, man, and then
you
like,
get right.
like we need to talk. Maybe there was a little bit of intoxication. Maybe there's a bit of people make mistakes. Maybe there was a bit of intoxication. Just for argument's sake, right?
No,
why
a mistake is once.
Okay, so
you don't make one mistake with your finger.
Right, so the Tanti in the yellow. That was also a mistake.
No, that was her mistake. I am not bashing her freight.
Right. I wonder if she felt like when she was bending over, she felt it just come out. I
right.
guess not.
I feel when she bend over, that's when it come out.
Right.
The breast pop out.
And then, out.
But the dress part was already up because she was on the ground on her belly.
Oh boy. Somebody said
she was like fighting to get up, like like them tall. Right. So she been trying to get up and then right.
Somebody says, and make things worse, she had in a tampon.
Yeah, she had
a tampon, so she should have at least covered up. No.
Yeah, she had a tampon.
I know I heard, but
I saw it. I thought you did this and I thought you would have mentioned it, but then it's not supposed to bring it up.
See it, but I'm like, let me just.
Yeah, the string hanging out there, so the white string.
I want a level of confidence in my life. I wonder how she feels now, boy. Serious talk.
I have no idea.
Somebody says, Crystal, these people nowadays don't care. They wear anything to go party. They don't care if they expose their body. They're just letting down we Vincy ladies. Somebody says, no class. 450 watching too much R. Kelly. What? Big disrespect for artists. Big letdown as a Vincy. Somebody says letdown is joke. These young people watch too much TV and want to do everything they see Americans do. No class or dignity whatsoever. Seriously, Charles? Vincentians getting to wannabe with all these things. Somebody says outside we say. I do not. The outside there. Somebody sending somebody to work. So, they say man are dogs, right? Let me get some more. Let me see if I could squeeze in some more in there. They say she married. Which one? Who's married? Okay. Putting all jokes aside, in all seriousness, I just feel like women should. There's nothing wrong with having a sex appeal, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with dressing how you feel comfortable. Nothing wrong, for me, there's nothing wrong with wearing what suits your body. But I think when it comes to 3 core things, right? Your breasts, the things they use for reproduction in the front, and your derriere. Those 3 things, you cover those up. You could show out everything else, but those 3 fundamental things, you cover those up. For 2 reasons, right? 1, you don't know, and this is a general statement, you don't know who is watching you. And there are lots of people who are not mentally stable out here watching and lusting, and only God knows. And that is something that you cannot control. You understand? Even though they would look at other people might be fully clothed, you don't know. You might attract, and sometimes I wonder why you're attracting all these stupid men. But you might be attracting the wrong kind of men, if that is your intention, to attract a guy to dress that way.
I remember it had another one. I think it was the lady trying to grab onto popcorn. And popcorn had it up on his page.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, the top and
I try to see somebody like just slap 450 on his
I don't remember saying.
middles too. Those three things, you cover those up. And secondly, when it is time for you to settle down,
Let me find the popcorn one.
you're gonna want to, don't just shout everything, because what is there to see in the dark when you're alone with your snookums, But to each his own. To each his own. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Crystal.
What's up?
No, this is why I think it is important to at least let only 18-year-old in these parties. Because here we have this teenager who embarrassed the Stanley Bay Secondary School up on stage and hanging out, have tampon string hanging out and all these things. She's not an adult.
She was a teenager.
She's a teenager. She attends the Stanley Bay Secondary School.
Shit, what?
So I don't understand.
Wait, the secondary school is here.
You know
Yes.
her?
I know her. I know the young lady, and I am not going to call her name.
Secondary school?
If people watch the video and they know the young lady, they will recognize her, they will know her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is very, I don't like it. I think it is time enough for St. Vincent to implement some sort of something so that people can only 18-year-old allowed in this party. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, bye and enjoy the rest of your day.
Same to you, thanks. But that make it worse. Part 2 coming up just
Right.
now. We gotta take a
Sissy.
break. All right. Hold that there. Hold that there for me. We're coming back right now.
Cars.
We're going to take another call coming in. Make it quick. Nope.
No.
All right. When we come back, we got to run some ads, pay some bills. You know how it is. Okay. Well, watch your time in this place, yeah. A teenager, that makes it absolutely worse.
Huh.
Absolutely worse. 4301043,
trouble
that's the WhatsApp. But who?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.